Howdy guys, welcome back. Kung Fu Beer here. Railroads Online again. We are going to go take these and fill them up with lumber. Redesigned the track to the sawmill slash smelter a few days ago. It's much more smoother. It's not as far between the Y switches that I had. It's actually all contained. So we'll get there in a minute, and I'll show you what that looks like. So we're leaving the freight depot, and stay tuned, and we'll see you when we get things going. Welcome back, guys. I've made several episodes, but I haven't actually edited them out yet, and just basic stuff that we always do. So today we're gonna do some shunting. Hopefully that works out for you. All right, we're gonna take Coors Lite here. Little porter shunter engine, and get some stuff moved around. I already put wood in here before taking a break to do some things. Left the game running. I thought it was in pause. And now we burned all the wood up. Mouse. Alright, here we're gonna go pick up these flats over here and deliver them to the other side for a return trip back to the what is it called, the lumber mill, sawmill. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, let's throw this off. I threw this little track here earlier today so I can keep the shunter over here, because you know, sometimes using these big engines to move all these little cars back and forth and around isn't always the best. Sometimes just these little guys, that's all you need. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Move it around. I've been doing a bunch of I don't know if it was the latest patch or not. Some of the controls act wonky now. But we've been moving a bunch of materials around, loading up some of these industries here with supplies and so forth. It's fun. I've done a little bit of track maintenance, or you know, made some things a little smoother, transitions or curves or whatever. Alright. Dang it. I hate when you're trying to look at it and you get the light, or worse, some of them, there's a like that where you look at the brake and then all of a sudden you're in the car. It's a little irritating. You're like, oh, just ride it out. And sometimes you got to go to this UI. They reported a bug yesterday in the UI where if I set it here, if I turn the brake off in the UI, it was more of the regulator though for me. So if I set this to 24% and I come out of the UI, see how it's 24? Okay, so that time it didn't work, so it is intermittent. I would change the regulator value and then let go of it, and it would go right back to where it was. So we're going to drive this around, I hope. Let's see. Let's do a 9%. Let's walk our rails here to make sure we have all of our switching set correctly. We're going to go around the corner here. We're going to, I need to fix that corner too. It's wobbly. We're going to go as if we're going up to the iron mine, coal mine, and then we'll push it back to the track that we need to. That way the brakes on the cars remain how I want them, which is all the same direction. Just make sure that this switch is straight in case we need a little extra room, and it is. Heisler over there standing by. Get that 4% grade. I was watching a video from Khan, and he had one of the developers on, and they were talking about they got on the new, currently in beta, the patch, in the beta, they have the math on all the engines and cars and everything set correctly now, and that's going to be released pretty soon, which means all the physics are going to get a massive update. And it really means you have a certain engine that could pull so many cars at a 3% grade because of weight. Oops. Let's get out of there. Or, you know, the loaded car. So mathematically, it's going to be much more accurate than it is now. You can see that video on KAN Gaming, I believe it is, on YouTube. A lot of good information. He's fun watch too, but I like, you know, he gets the bigwigs in on his channel, and then they talk about these things. So that's awesome. It's awesome that the developers actually get involved with their creators as well. All right, so we're going to shove them back onto this guy here, and then I've got some hoppers on the end of it that I'm going to remove. This is yard work. That's what I do in Train Sim too. Just moving stuff around. Let somebody else take the long loads if they need to, and I'll do all the mundane moving stuff around town. So I got 2 sets of tracks here, don't I? Let's delete one of them. All right. You know, if you see it broke, gotta fix it. There we go. I think I had a derail there before too, and I was like, why is it derailing? It was like just sitting there. Well, there you go. All right, yeah, I'm just looking down, see if I have any more. Did I throw the switch? I don't think. Walked right by it. Or did I? Nope, I already threw it when I went the other way. All right. Get back up and we're running Coors Lite here. Just got it here specifically for shunting these industries. Let's go back into this view so we can not mess up. Yeah, what I'm doing is so the first map that I did, an overly complicated one that I've recreated my world with this much more simplified version. I'm bringing the same engines over, many of the same engines that I had in the other one. Same number, same name, same type. I think I traded the Climax for the Heisler, but I don't know if I named it the same. I don't think I did now I'm thinking about it. So I also fixed some As I mentioned, a bunch of areas, a little bit in the freight yard, some of this tracking there had some bumps in it or whatever. The road to the, what do you call it, sawmill, I did fix, or I redesigned it, the Y junction that was there, because it was kind of on the mountainside, and I moved it much more close to, or closer to the all right, got these coal cars, got to push. So I moved it much more closer to the sawmill itself, and much more manageable to throw those switches without having to go a long ways away. Okay, that one. See, I don't like how it does these links. So we'll just take all these, take them off. Let's compress it. Yeah, look at that, boom. That's what I was talking about before. You know when you get that little wiggle? The developer was saying it's because some of it had to do with when the I'm paying attention to this, obviously. When the how does that not even have anything? Okay, so those, so they're tied to frame rate, and because of that, some of these couplers, like for a second, aren't there, and they're, so then it just deletes it. It says nope, they're never there. My understanding on that. Okay, let's see. Got to turn all these brakes off. How did the how did this get back over here? Just because I, why? Wait a minute. Where's it going? It even bounced. Why are you over here, buddy? Oh, no, 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 no. Well, let's see. Brake. I took one coupler off, and then the whole train rolled forward 200 feet. All right, we'll go lock this in. I still have those coal cars back here, hoppers. I need to put links in, so I'll have to pull forward. So we'll be able to pull that one forward. Where's the one? There's one here that it was all by itself. Can I walk over it? It's got links, or pins. 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 There's the one that doesn't have the pin. Alright. Should be good. I'm going to take the coal cars off anyways, but I want to do it in a controlled fashion, not just leave them back. Well, I'm going to put the coal cars on back of neck oil here, but I've got to move the beams over first. And this train might be a little too long for what we're on now track-wise. That should compress now, and I hit the brakes. Alright, so I've got one of these. Oh, I better check those switches back there to make sure I don't derail as well. I'm right on it. Yep, it would have if it would have continued. Alright, so now I can push it. It can go backwards if it needs to. This one cannot, though. Or can this one. And we're good out the back. Just in case it starts rolling too far, I won't have to re-rail everything. So, actually, I think I'll be able to. Alright, I've got a. Let's see, I did put the deal there. Link of the pin. Throw on that brake because I can't. I need to get one in there too. So a couple more forwards and backwards is. But this rail will be long enough for all these flats. These got to go back. They got to get filled up with lumber. They got to go to the sawmill to get beams and lumber or rails, right? So if these are here for the iron mine, they need beams and rails. So they'll have to go to the smelter. I don't know if I came back far enough to tap the middle car. Nope. About another, what is that, 4 feet, 5 feet? That's what it's like working by yourself. What is it? Let me put the cars on this. Yeah, but I will be able to get around. I'm going to push it back all the way to where it won't be blocking any of this track here on my right. Yeah, I'm on there now. I want to see. I know the coal car is going to be sticking out. Come on, why are you going backwards? And that should actually be the distance that I need. Looks like we have a runaway. I didn't have the brake on it, but come on. Barely touched it. We'll just re-rail this one, bring it back. All right, put that in there. Take that brake off. I think we just set this one so it's still good. And what I'm looking for is the distance, and that looks good. So I'll leave that attached. Oh no, we have this. Nope, can't do it. Not going to be able to do it. However, we can pull this one off. And we'll pull it forward, put it on the middle track, because we're blocking this one. I didn't see that before. It's going outbound anyways. But we'll pull her forward and move it over one track. Pull it forward and shove one track there behind us, right on my left. As soon as we pass this switch right here, the engine's passing. Decent sized train. All right. Run down, throw that switch. Hopefully, I don't run into the hoppers back there. I should be neck to neck with neck oil as I'm pushing back. So I had it on a shorter track, shorter. What's that kind of track called? As soon as we get it parked on this one, disconnect, go grab those hoppers, or connect them back together. All right, this is going to be good right here. Let me pull it forward just a little bit. Came in a little too hot with the brakes. All right, I like it. Hey, Mikey. Throw doubles. Tie down those two. And we're ready to pull out forward. Just pass this switch here and then back her up. All right, come on back. We'll make a order to pull these stakes here, these stake beds. I might be on the wrong track for this. Oh no, that's the one we were on before. And I got my things ready to go. Let's see, give me my brakes. Uh-oh. All right, I've got it. Nope. Got this guy. In the way. Brake. Okay, I'm trying. Come on back. I had it, and then I... One, two. That's ready to go. Brakes on. Let's push back and grab it. And after we'll pull them, all three of them forward. And when we go grab those beams, to put them on the back of the rail car, the rail train over here. Okay. Don't come in too hot. Then we will shove these on the back of it, so when it does go up, take these three back with them, fill them up with coal. Basically leave these guys here for now. Okay, I did take the brake off that one. I think this one's off. Perfect. Now we're going to go over there and get our beams. All right. All right, we're going to want to push them into the back of them, so... Which, yeah, I will go. So right now all the brakes. Basically, I'm going to have to go this, just what I just did right now. And then go to the other side of them, grab them, pull them back, and then push them onto the right track. I just switched that. Well, I got a text message at the same time, so I probably didn't pay that much attention to it. All right, let me fix this, and I'll be right back.